on. Tap in. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. Turn it off.
Is that not Lisha B? Oh, you can go ahead and cut that off, because it's not for Lisha B live. Okay.
The Afternoon Lituation with Lisha B starts next.
Yeah, what it do, besties? Welcome back to your favorite show in the game, The Afternoon Lituation on Grand Rapids #1 for hip-hop, of course, Magic 104.9. Happy Turn Up Thursday, child. It's been a day, but I want to make sure that you are having an even better day, so let's get into it. You know that I'm here live and loaded with you until 7 o'clock, so get ready for good vibes, shenanigans, and of course, good music. So let's get into this one. It's Magic 104.9.
Your daily dose of pop culture. The Lituation Report on Magic 104.9. Grand Rapids #1 for hip-hop and R&B.
Clips has revealed that their new upcoming album, Let God Sort 'Em Out, which honestly is a great title for an album, will be featuring a verse from Nas, which is a huge moment in hip-hop history. In a wide-ranging interview with Rolling Stone, the sibling duo played some of the album to the reporter, including a collaboration with Nas. And the verse is described as sharp and one Pusha T has been seeking for several years. I'm very excited to see this collaboration actually happen. And speaking of things I'm excited for, Doechii has hit back critics who always said that she looks like a man by completely transforming into one for her latest cover shoot with People magazine. They shared the new cover on Wednesday, and it features the TDE rapper and not only a mustache, but girl had prosthetic abs and a bulge to match. And you know what? I love to see it. She's even naming her alter ego Ricardo, which honestly really love that. So if you don't like Doechii, maybe you'll like Ricardo. If you want to get all the details about what else is going on in the rap game, tap into that My Magic GR app. Grand Rapids #1 for hip-hop, Magic 104.9. And you remember our girl, Risa Tisa. Well, it looks like her crazy whirlwind of a story may be taking over the big stream very soon. Our girl, Natasha Worthwell, who has come from our shows that we love, like Insecure, is working on bringing Who the F Did I Marry to television, inspired by that viral TikTok series by our girl, Risa Tisa, earlier this year. And in this project, Natasha will serve as the executive producer while also taking on the role of Risa Tisa herself. In a series of 50 loaded TikTok videos totaling over 8 hours, Risa Tisa shared her shocking experience learning about her husband, who she labels a pathological liar, which is very true. All the content has attracted more than 450 million people on social media and helped Risa get into over 3 million followers in just 2 weeks. Now, I know we love the TikTok moment, but how do you feel about it coming to television? Will you be watching it? If you want more details, go ahead and tap into that My Magic GR app. Grand Rapids #1 for hip-hop, Magic 104.9. And this woman lost her life just weeks after competing at the Paris Olympics. Rebecca Cheptegei was a 33-year-old Ugandan marathon runner who recently competed in the 2024 Paris Olympics. She has sadly lost her life after being attacked brutally by an ex-boyfriend. He sadly poured gas on her and set her on fire. This was all reported from the authorities in northwest Kenya, where she resides and trained. This is just sick. According to fellow Ugandan athlete James Kiwa, he spoke to BBC about her kindness, also highlighting how she provided financial assistance to the other Ugandan runners while being in Paris. Just losing her life after such a momentous achievement of finishing in 44th place at the Paris Olympics. Like, this is just devastating. I pray for her family and her friends, and I hope that justice is served. If you want more details about why this belongs to the streets, you know what to do. Tap into that My Magic GR app.
It's time for the 616 check-in on Magic 104.9. Grand Rapids #1 for hip-hop and R&B.
Do you remember the University of Michigan cheating scandal that happened? Well, there's a new Netflix documentary that is out right now that has Connor Stanless, the man that caused all the controversy, speaking out for the first time since the scandal happened. So if you want to get the details about that new Netflix documentary, go ahead and tap into that Magic app. Also, Michigan cannabis is back in the headlines because a new cannabis-friendly music venue will be opening very, very soon. It's called Pipeline, and it'll be accommodating up to 650 guests and making it the perfect spot for live entertainment with a little blunt on the side, okay? And last but certainly not least, the City of Grand Rapids Park and Recreation just announced on Facebook that they are adding pilot programs to over 24 parks here that will offer free open Wi-Fi to anyone that's visiting. And while originally only 6 parks in GR got Wi-Fi, you can now connect your device on at any following green spaces that are in the app. So if you have no excuse to get out there and just enjoy the great outdoors before it gets cold, okay? So if you want to get all the details, tap into that My Magic GR. It's Lisha B on GR's #1 for hip-hop, Magic 104.9. But when it comes to basketball, you know Steph Curry is definitely always a contender of being the top of the best. And his wife, Aisha, has her own reign to supreme when it comes to that cooking bag. But they've committed to raise $25 million over the next 5 years to boost literacy rates for students across Oakland, California. Through their organization, Eat, Learn, Play, the couple will provide professional one-on-one tutoring for children who are 2 or more grades behind. And I love that. This means that approximately 10,000 students will get assistance that they need to thrive. And we need to make sure our little ones are completely out here thriving and educated, okay? And they're not new to this. They're true to this because they've already restocked school libraries, held free book fairs, distributed hundreds of books across the city, and even plan to build over 100 little town libraries. We love to see it. So if you want more details about the Curry and their philanthropic efforts, go ahead and do yourself a favor and download the My Magic GR app.